Ready?
Yes.
All right. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Sharese Salters. Oh no. You froze. Are you
Oh
unfrozen?
no. I yes. Am I unfrozen now?
You're unfrozen. We'll start
Great.
again.
Fantastic.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us. My name is Sharese Salters.
And I'm Kirsten Shagru, unfrozen.
Unfrozen edition. And we co-produced Series 5, a new play festival.
Yes, this is the second night of the studio show at Villanova University. And yeah, let's just get it started. So first up is going to be a trip to the zoo by the one and only Sharese Salters herself. It was directed by Lora Margerum. So we hope you enjoy.
A Trip to the Zoo, a play by Sharese Salters. The sound of a zoo is heard in the darkness.
Penguin sound.
Yes, this play is actually about a zoo. No fun play on words here. Now, when I say the sound of the zoo, I mean like lions and tigers and bears, oh my, but also the sounds of popcorn and little kids yelling little kid things and the Dippin' Dots being put into the container. Lights up only when the ambiance has truly been established. We are looking at, surprise, a zoo. Because this is a play, the animals will have to be in closer proximity to fit on the stage. Anywho, we see a compact exhibit of lions, tigers, bears, oh my, penguins, and sloths. For legal purposes, there will only be one animal per exhibit. A mom and dad walk up to the exhibit with their 10-year-old child. No need to have the child nor the animals played by children or animals. Get creative. Now, back to the introduction of our family.
Oh, honey, look! The sloths! You love the sloths!
Did you know that when sloths poop, they can poop like a third of their body weight?
Come again?
For real?
Yeah, they have a whole poop routine and they only go like once a week.
Billie.
That's wild.
I think life would be easier if we were all sloths.
I love you, honey, but you're scaring me.
Helen, I think we should encourage this love of science.
I totally agree, but the bowel movement of sloths?
Don't be
Yes,
scared,
even
Mom.
the bowel movements of sloths.
Don't be scared, Mom. Science is just the facts of life.
Our lovely parents begin to walk a little further away to talk about the intricate matters of sloth poop and how they fit within Billie's developmental health. A little light follows them, and here's a beautiful moment for the actors to improv some fitting dialogue.
Sloth poop? Sloth poop?
They're a kid.
You know,
Kids talk about poop. Kids
ever
like poop.
since you got that bidet, it's all you can talk about. Poop, 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 poop.
Bidets are awesome.
I
And
mean,
you know
we
what?
just don't need to be
It
talking
washes
about
my
our bowel
ass.
movements all the time.
It washes my ass and I don't have to do
You've
it.
always had
That's
a fixation
cool.
with your bowel movements. It's very strange. It's very strange.
Oh, okay. Now that's just
I
ridiculous.
just think she's picking up on it, and I think it's a little inappropriate.
All right, so we'll talk to her about it. All right, fine. It's not a thing.
Feels like a thing.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Billie walks around the exhibits and takes out their child-approved smartphone to listen to some tunes.
Okay, but why would he put my business out on the streets like that?
I'm sorry, what?
That little human with the ugly coat and the chatty parents told him about my bathroom time. You see, it's a well-kept secret that sloths
Only go like once a week.
Wait, you all know?
Was it a secret? I won't tell anyone.
I'm telling.
Leslie.
Sorry.
Wait, so everyone always knew?
We did. Everyone knows. But we won't spread it around if you don't want us to.
But how would you all know? Sloth satiety is very isolated.
Look, I don't want to be the one to tell you this, but our exhibits are like extremely close. Mostly because the playwright decided to go and design a set, but regardless, we see each other just a lot. No biggie though.
Wait, so you've all seen me go number...
Are we watching Henry having a mental breakdown about people knowing his bathroom schedule? I'm not sure, because how would you tell? Does anyone know more sloth facts? No? Okay. I do know that he's going to slowly process this information about his private poop affairs for the majority of the following pages in a very sloth-like manner.
See me doing...
Wait, what were we talking about again?
Feces.
Okay.
Me doing the...
Oh, bother. Did anyone eat yet? What's going to be on TV tonight?
Leslie, you know we don't have access to television, right?
Anything to distract me from this mundane life.
Well, I think The Resident comes on at 8 p.m. If we lay low, we could snag one of the guards' tablets.
The doing number...
The kid, who we thought was occupied with their phone, begins to take notice of this conversation.
Last time we snuck out, we almost got caught.
Well, yeah, but this time will be like quieter, you know?
You don't have to whisper. No one will hear. Can I come?
Number 2?
Oh, finally.
That was great, Hen.
Dang.
I vote no on sneaking out. It's too risky. But I can help.
Cora, you need to let loose. Have some fun. Travel. Drink a mojito.
What is a mojito?
Oh, that's one of those drinks that my parents have on Friday nights.
All animals freeze, both physically and facially, and look at Billie in awe. Of course, Henry takes the longest because is sloth.
Did you hear something, Cora?
I heard something.
Ew.
Shh. It might notice us.
You know I can hear you, right?
Roar! Roar!
Cora, what are you doing?
Trying to scare the thing away.
I can still hear you.
Here, I'll help here.
Mom and Dad look up briefly from their intense 6-minute conversation, causing all the animals to freeze again. They look slightly confused, pause, then they turn to one another, shrug, and continue their very interesting conversation. After a few seconds, the animals feel it is safe to return to their resting positions.
Phew, that was close.
I agree. What is up with the locals today?
Are you just going to ignore me?
We're trying. We're trying so hard. But you keep talking.
I'm only talking because you all are talking.
Hey, kid, want to tell us how you can hear us?
Yeah, I want to know too.
I mean, you all aren't exactly using your inside voices.
Unfortunately, Henry is still quite literally several paces behind everyone else. It is at this moment that he begins to notice that there is a child who can hear them.
Oh my...
Let it out, Henry.
Again, how can you hear us?
I wasn't listening to anything because I forgot to charge my headphones. I was playing Candy Crush when you all started talking.
Oh, is Candy Crush fun? I've only ever seen it through the glass.
It's not as good as Fortnite.
Or whatever it is kids play these days.
But it's nice. Do you want to try?
Yeah, sure. Let me wipe off my hands.
No!
Everyone, including Mom and Dad, look at Cora. The parents follow the same choreography as before.
Why can you hear us? not supposed to hear us.
Sloth.
You're human.
How did...
Don't forget that Henry just said, "Oh my sloth." Sloths say, "Oh my sloth," because they're conceited.
So no Candy Crush?
I'll look at Eeyore because this is a silly question. Parents follow the same look. Parents return to their conversation.
I guess not. I don't know how to explain it. We all speak English, so I overheard you, which was kind of rude, but I wasn't meaning to.
But no one has ever heard us before.
Yeah, she's right. I mean, I'm not usually sure about what's going on, but humans don't really have anything to do with that.
Get here.
So if randos can hear us, then I feel like rules don't exist.
Who said that?
I said that. We just found out that we know nothing about life, basically.
Untrue. We're more so discovering more about it.
You like science too? That makes sense. You're an animal.
This doesn't make sense.
I'm sorry.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Logic doesn't exist. Now let's go rob a bank.
I don't know everything, but that sounds like a bad idea.
No, child. You have no input here. You're not even supposed to be here.
You're on my side for once.
Let's not go that far.
So are we borrowing the iPad or not? I don't think my parents and I will stay at the zoo for that long.
I mean, I think we should, since you're here to help.
No talking to the human, Eeyore.
About the comment I made.
Why not?
Because she has to control everything.
I do not.
I really do think your coat is ugly, but I would never say it to your face.
Everyone freezes and stares. Never in the history of sloths has a sloth been quite so confrontational. Billie is shook. Mom and Dad freeze and stare. The tiger I totally forgot to create freezes and stares. We wait for Mom and Dad to return to their talk before continuing.
What did you just say?
I was apologizing.
Right, but you've never...
Yes.
You've never been so
Yes, get it out.
What is this?
You don't own the information on sloths, Billie.
But...
Billie proceeds to freak out in whatever way 10-year-olds freak out. Cora actually begins to become very concerned for them.
This is not good. This is not good.
Mom!
Kid, calm down. You are going to blow our cover.
Billie runs over to their mommy and daddy. Mom and Dad look up from their extremely long, very important conversation.
What's wrong, honey?
The animals, they were talking tablets, and then the lion said,
Okay. Slow down, Tiger. It's okay.
Tiger, he never showed up.
This is high-key Billie's version of existential hell.
Hey, B, buddy, you're yelling.
They're doing it now.
Doing what now?
Oh my gosh.
Now that Henry has turned the young human's world upside down, he returns to freaking out about his poop crisis as seen by resuming the slow motion.
What?
I don't think they can hear us.
They're talking.
Honey, animals don't talk. Have you been watching too much TV?
I think she has. All right, fine. I think you're right, Helen. We may need to take them to see someone.
Oh, thank Lion.
All right, we need to get out of here now.
I agree. Let's go, Billie.
They begin to drag Billie away as she's clearly breaking down. Cora begins to smile, victoriously yet not maliciously.
I heard them. I did.
I know you think you did, sweetie. I know.
Come on, let's go home and watch some National Geographic. You love that, right?
Ad lib heard off stage. The family exits. A beat. A breath of fresh air. They all process what they've experienced. After a while,
So, now can we get the tablet?
Cora gives Leslie a shut up look. Leslie proceeds to shut up.
Just happened.
Quick blackout. End play.
That was awesome. Thank you, everybody. Keeping it in the zoo theme slash Zoom theme, we're going to move on to our next play, which is called Dr. Dolittle, which is an adaptation by Paul Goraczko. Dr. Dolittle, an adaptation by Paul Goraczko. Scene 1. In Dr. Dolittle's home, which doubles as a doctor's office. Houseplants fill the room, so much so that it looks more like a jungle than a doctor's office or a home, but should give off hints of both nonetheless. At Rise, Miss Stein is standing with arms crossed. Sarah looks on, worried.
Why am I still waiting here?
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Stein. I assure you that my brother is on his way.
I have been really waiting here for nearly half an hour.
Yes, Miss Stein, I know, Miss Stein. But if you just wait a moment longer, he'll be here shortly. I give you my word.
Your word? I don't want your word. I want Dr. Dolittle. Poor little kitty cat Clyde hasn't eaten all day. You haven't been feeling very well, Clyde, have you, Clyde? No, you haven't.
Miss Stein, I promise you that John will be back shortly. He was only going out to buy some milk. When he arrives, he will take a look at those bunions. Please just be patient. How about you take a seat over here? Put your feet up and relax. It certainly can't be easy to stand in your condition.
Sarah gestures to the empty chair sitting upstage next to Miss Stein's purse and Clyde. She approaches the chair, fluffs the cushion, and taps the seat invitingly.
No. That is the doctor's job. It is his job to show up for his appointments on time. It is his job to offer me a seat. It's his job, not yours. And besides, I don't want to sit over there with all these plants. You'd swear you're in a jungle. It's absolutely absurd.
Well, what can I do for you? Can I get you something to eat? Yes, I'll get you something to eat.
Sarah starts to rummage through cabinets for something to feed Miss Stein. As she opens them, various animals pop their heads out. First, Sarah opens a doggy door and Jip pushes out a dog bone. Sarah shakes her head and pushes the dog bone back to Jip. Jip barks gratefully. Sarah moves to the next cabinet. Dab Dab pokes his head out and shrugs his wings. He has nothing to offer. Tutu pokes her head out and offers a lollipop. Sarah shakes her head.
Woo-hoo!
Sarah moves on to another part of the stage where she finds Polynesia. Polynesia offers Sarah a cracker.
Polly, want a cracker?
Thank you, Polynesia. You're a lifesaver.
Sarah accepts the cracker and turns to offer it to Miss Stein. Dr. Dolittle enters and hangs his coat on a coat rack. He has a milk bottle in his hand and wears a bowler on his head. He goes unnoticed by Sarah and Miss Stein.
Miss Stein, do you want a cracker?
What did you just say?
Oh my God, I am so...
You mocking me. After all, I've waited here for what seems like an eternity in the circus of a doctor's office.
Ladies, what is the cause of all of this commotion?
Oh, you have some nerve showing up too little. Huh. What an appropriate name. Get it? Because he has done so little.
Miss Stein, please just take a seat.
Don't tell me what to do, you incompetent. No good. Lousy. Dr. Dolittle, will you tell that Doug to shut his bill? He's made me lose all track of thought. What was I saying? Oh, yes, that's right. I was still going to call you,
Quack!
Miss Stein pushes Dr. Dolittle out of the way and grabs Clyde's leash as well as her bag.
That's it. I can't take it no more. There are other doctors in Puddleberry. I will take my business elsewhere. Dolittle.
Wait 1 minute, Miss Stein.
I will not do such thing. Good day to you, Sarah. Good day to you, Dolittle.
Miss Stein starts to exit.
Clyde is ill, is he not?
Stopping dead in her tracks.
What?
Your kitten, Clyde, is sick, is he not?
Yes. Yes, he is. How did you know that? How did you know his name?
It was a lucky guess.
Dr. Dolittle takes off his bowler cap and sits it on the ground.
Clyde hasn't eaten, has he?
No. Not for 3 days.
You've been feeding him warm milk?
Yes. What else would I feed him?
He likes his milk cold.
Dr. Dolittle takes the lids off his bottle of milk and pours the contents into his bowler.
No. I've had cats all my life, Doctor. I can assure you that not one has ever taken its milk cold.
Well, I think we can agree that Clyde is not an ordinary cat, can't we?
Clyde approaches the bowler and drinks from the hat.
Meow! I don't believe it. How did you do that? How did you know?
Call it a gift, Miss Stein. A very odd and unusual gift.
Well. I guess you're not as bad as I thought, Dolittle. But perhaps you should focus your attention on animals instead of people. You are not a very good doctor. I'm sorry, but I can't continue to give you business to a doctor like you.
Miss Stein, please, just let us explain.
But Clyde needs a new veterinarian. His old one did not know his ass from his elk. No, seriously, he did not know a donkey from a vulgar moose. But you, Dolittle, perhaps you do have a gift. Clyde and I will be back to see you next month, but we must go now. We are running a little late for another appointment. Come, Clyde. Meow.
You're welcome, Clyde.
Clyde and Miss Stein exit, beat.
Jonathan!
Sarah, before you start, hear me out.
Do you know who just walked out that door?
Who?
Do you know who that was?
Who?
Do you know what you just did?
What?
Oh, for the love of God! Aren't you supposed to be nocturnal? John, that was your lost client.
Oh, who cares?
I do, because I have to deal with your patients when you're late. Why were you even late? You were just going to the store for some milk.
Well, I met a horse who needed some help.
What kind of help?
He needed spectacles. He said he was going blind in one eye.
The horse told you he was going blind?
Well, yes. I mean, no, of course not. I had to ask his owner some questions, but after he answered them, my diagnosis was that he needed spectacles. So I broke off the bottoms of 2 milk bottles, filed them off, fashioned some wire around them, and he's good as new. He told me he can see crystal clear.
He told you that? The horse?
You know what I mean, Sarah. His owner told me that.
John, how can you expect sick people to come and see you when you can't keep appointments? When you keep all these animals in the house? For goodness sake, John, Miss Stein was the 4th person these animals have driven away this week alone.
I like animals better than the best people, so it's not a loss, Sarah.
Not a loss? What do you mean not a loss? Animals don't pay the bills, John. We need money. We're nearly broke.
Oh, money. What a filthy word. Money is a nuisance. We'd all be much better off if it had never been invented.
Grab Sarah by the shoulders.
What does money matter so long as we are happy?
It matters quite a great deal when you have none. Have you not noticed that our money box is empty?
Sarah gestures upstage as Tutu sneezes. Her sneeze causes a plume of dust to rise out from the box.
And we'll sell something.
What is there left to sell?
The piano.
We sold that last week.
Sarah, look. We'll figure things out, okay? I promise. Now, why don't you put on a pot of tea for the both of us, and we'll talk about our money problems.
Okay.
Sarah exits. As she does, Polynesia crosses to Dr. Dolittle.
Miss Stein's got some sense.
And how's that?
That's what you ought to be, an animal doctor. Give the silly people up. If they haven't the brains enough to see that you're the best doctor in the world, then let the animals see it.
There are plenty of animal doctors.
Yes, but how many of them love animals? How many care about them? And more importantly, how many can talk to them?
None, I suppose. But that doesn't mean I should become an animal doctor. It just makes me a weirdo that talks to his pets.
Like that, John? You have a gift.
Yes, and what if people found out about it?
What if?
My own sister doesn't even know Polly.
Well, maybe it's time you tell her.
Maybe one day, but not now. She's not ready for that kind of shock. If she found out, she would think I was a freak. Everyone would.
That's not true, John. People in this town love you. They love you for who you are and for what you are. You're an animal doctor, John. You've been one since the first day I met you when you fixed my broken beak. Do you remember it?
Oh, that's like the time last week when you scratched my belly. When I had an upset stomach, do you remember?
Of course I do, Jip.
Oh, that felt so good. I still think about that.
As Jip recalls it, he begins to pant heavily, and his leg begins to kick involuntarily.
You are the only one who understands us, the only one who can talk to us. Take a look outside the window. Tell me what you see.
Dr. Dolittle peers out the window, which is the fourth wall.
Grass, trees, people.
And?
Animals.
Animals! There are more animals in Puddleby than there are people, which means that there is more work for a doctor of animals than there is for a doctor of people.
I suppose you're right. Like Miss Stein said, the veterinarian over in Oxenthorpe is a bit of a nincompoop.
Oh, I've heard nothing but bad things about him.
Charlie, the horse I set up with spectacles, was telling me all about him. Apparently he's got as much brains as a potato bug. That animal doctor over in Oxenthorpe tried to take Charlie's temperature when all he needed was a pair of spectacles.
See? It's just not wise. Not wise at all. Everybody knows horses don't like to have thermometers jammed into their mouths.
That's not where this doctor put the thermometer. Naturally, Charlie was upset about that. So the doctor got kicked straight into the duck pond they were standing in front of.
Oh, I heard all about that from my cousin. He said it quacked him up. Quack, quack.
See, Doc? You know better than that. You love animals more than any man I have ever met, and I've lived a long time. I'm nearly 75 years old. So, will you do it? Will you become an animal doctor?
Dab Dab, Tutu, and Jip poke their heads out and begin a drum roll. At the crescendo of the drum roll quickly ceases and Dr. Dolittle answers.
Okay, I'll do it.
Blackout. Scene 2. 2 months later in Dr. Dolittle's house. Sarah tries to hand Dr. Dolittle the paper.
John, this article in the paper is amazing. Here, read it.
No, you read it. I've already read it.
It would be my pleasure. Whether you're a feline, a canine, or a bovine, Dr. Dolittle can take care of you. 2 months ago, the former medical doctor closed his doors and began a new business. The Puddleby Gazette is proud to report that business is booming. In the 2 months that Dr. Dolittle's veterinary hospital has been open, Dr. Dolittle has diagnosed, cured, and cared for nearly 100 household pets, 25 animals from the local zoo, and 10 very sick animals from the local tour of the circus. Dr. Dolittle says he can't pick a favorite patient, but his most difficult patient to treat so far was an alligator named Allie from the Puddleby Zoo. According to Dolittle, the gator had a toothache and just would not stop shedding crocodile tears. It was tough to treat such a difficult patient, but I love my job and I love Puddleby, Dolittle said. We can proudly report that the people of Puddleby love Dr. Dolittle too. John, this is amazing.
I know, sir. That's the 10th time you've read it aloud.
I just can't get over it, John. For the first time in our lives, we have money. Real money.
Don't get too attached to it, Sarah. It's still filthy money. Positively worthless.
Well, I, for one, am very fond of it.
Oh, my next patient here is early. I hope you don't mind giving us some privacy.
Of course not.
Sarah exits.
Come in.
Chee-Chee enters.
Hello, sir.
Hello, my name is Dr. Dolittle.
Yes, sir. I know. I am Chee-Chee.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Chee-Chee.
The pleasure is all mine.
I must say, this is rather unusual. I've never had a monkey for a patient before. How on earth did you get here?
I've come a long, long way, Doc. I was living in Africa, but I was captured by strange men. Poachers, Doc.
Oh my, I'm sorry to hear.
Don't be. The men were caught, and I was placed in a zoo for a little while. Then I escaped and came into the care of an organ grinder. I collected tips for him. He treated me well, but he was old and he passed away. Then, in my travels, I heard of you and knew I must come to you for help.
What ails you?
I'm afraid I'm not here for myself.
What do you mean? What's wrong?
Well, I come from another land. Bad things are happening there, Doc. Very bad things. I wasn't the only animal being captured. I've heard terrible things, Doc. Terrible, terrible things. Have you heard of the Pushmi-Pullyus?
I don't recall. Oh, wait, yes. I read about them a while back. They're a rare breed of two-headed mammal. Incredibly skittish creatures. It stuck with me because I read that they were descendants of unicorns.
Yes, that's right.
Well, what about them? I remember reading that they were extinct.
They're not, Doc.
What do you mean?
There are a few left. I've seen them once or twice deep in the jungle, but the jungle is no longer safe for them.
Why not? That's their natural habitat. They should be fine there.
There's a man. His name is Bin Ali. They call him the Dragon of Barbary. He's been hunting the Pushmi-Pullyus for years now. He's a poacher, Doc, just like the ones that captured me, but much crueler. The Dragon of Barbary shows no mercy to the animals he captures. You have to save the last of the Pushmi-Pullyus. You're the only one who can find them. Well, you and Bin Ali.
Sarah enters quietly with a tray of tea.
Why? Why would he be able to find the Pushmi-Pullyu so easily? Is he a good tracker or something?
No, Doc. He can talk to animals. He can find out where the Pushmi-Pullyus are hiding by using animals against one another.
No, that's not possible. No one else can talk to animals, only I can. And even if someone else had that ability, why would they use it to poach the last of the Pushmi-Pullyus? Such harmless creatures, that doesn't make any sense. What kind of monster would use his ability to talk to animals to hurt an animal that's on the brink of extinction?
Not everyone's heart is as good as yours, John.
Sarah? How long have you been standing there?
Long enough.
Sarah, this isn't what it looks like. I'm not talking to a monkey. He's not telling me to go into the middle of the jungle in search of a nearly extinct breed of animal. That would be absurd.
I've known you could talk to animals since we were little, John. It's not a surprise. Go, John. Help this poor creature. We have enough money now to hold us until you come back. You can go. You have to go.
How did you know? How did you know I could talk to them?
You used to dunk your head into our aquarium to try to talk to the goldfish. It wasn't exactly a mystery.
Polynesia, Tutu, Jip, and Dab Dab enter.
For goodness sake, you've been talking to Polynesia since I was a baby. Go, John. The animals need you.
But the animals here need me too. I can't go.
Take ours with you. I can take care of the rest for the time being. And if I don't know something, well, I guess I'll just call up the animal doctor in Oxenthorpe.
Take ours with me.
You gotta take us, Doc. You just gotta.
Help you, John.
I can help you on the land.
And I can help you in the air.
And I can help you by sea. Wah.
And if you need a nose, everyone knows I've got the best nose. You know?
They need you, Dr. Dolittle. The Pushmi-Pullyus are a dying race. You are the only one who can save them. So, will you help them? Will you save the Pushmi-Pullyus?
Dab Dab, Tutu, and Jip begin a drum roll. Polynesia and Sarah join in. At the crescendo of the drum roll quickly ceases and Dr. Dolittle answers.
Okay, I'll do it. And we'll leave tonight.
Blackout. Scene 3. A shift in the light, indicating a different setting, the depths of the jungle. All the set pieces for Dr. Dolittle's house have been struck. The plants remain. Some transformations should be made to communicate that the plants are no longer houseplants, but jungle trees of some kind. Bin Ali enters. He is followed by Wally, a weasel. They are following a set of tracks. Wally is tiptoeing. He is trying not to step on the cracks.
Oh, careful, sir. You just stepped on a crack. If you step on a crack, you'll break your mother's back. Everybody knows that.
Bin Ali turns around, giving Wally a dirty look.
What? It's a rule.
I don't care about my mother's back. I care about following this track.
Oh, that was adorable. You rhyme, sir.
Would you please just shut up and follow me?
Of course, sir. You're the bad guy. I'm just the adorable and lovable sidekick. I'll do as you say.
Ah, ah, ah.
That kind of rat, too.
Would you please just shut up and follow? Thank you.
Ben Ali weaves about the stage, following the tracks. Wally follows closely. The track stops suddenly and Ben Ali stops abruptly. Wally collides with Ben Ali.
Oh, why must you follow so closely, you buffoon?
I mean, I'm sorry, sir. Just trying to keep up.
Well, knock it off. We'll never catch that ugly, two-headed beast at this rate. His tracks keep stopping.
Mr. Ali, I think maybe we would have better luck tracking the Pushmi-Pullyus if we took a break, sir.
Let's not and say we did.
But, sir, I'm tired.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, sir.
Oh, and you want a break?
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, how about I break your scrawny little neck?
Oh, no, not that kind of break. That would hurt.
No, but as you wish, Wally, you may take a break.
Oh, thank you so much.
Wally collapses on the ground and begins massaging the arches of his feet. He lets out sighs of relief.
Oh.
Ben Ali looks at his watch. He counts to 5 silently.
Time's up. We must keep moving.
But, sir...
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We must keep moving if we want to capture another Pushmi-Pullyu. Think of the money we'll make when we sell its ivory horns. Think of the smell in the air when we roast it on a spit.
Oh, that sounds good. But can we hold the spit on mine? I don't think I would like that.
It's a cooking tool, you imbecile.
Oh, well, that's just not a very nice thing to call someone.
You think I care about being nice, you weasel?
See, now that's better. Calling me what I am. Oh. I approve of that name.
I meant it as an insult, you insufferable ignoramus.
Yet again, not very nice. But I'll excuse it for now, and we'll work on it.
Wally steps back. Ben Ali bends down to examine the Pushmi-Pullyu tracks better. He finds a feather or some other tangible item from the Pushmi-Pullyu and holds it up, examining it.
I got you now, you two-headed little freak. Wherever you are, wherever you're hiding, I will find you. I will hunt you down, and I will sell you for every pretty little penny that you are worth, you ugly beast.
Sir, I'm right behind you.
I was talking to the Pushmi-Pullyu, you fool!
Oh, duh. I knew that.
Oh, you will make me a fortune. And nothing, and nobody will stand in my way. No man, no beast, no animal, no one. Come, Wally, let's get to our ship. We'll circle around the island until we have our next sighting.
Ben Ali and Wally exit. Moments after their departure, Pushmi-Pullyu emerges. It looks around the stage and looks directly at the audience and makes a curious squawking noise. It sniffs an audience member or two, then makes a more panicked noise and exits quickly from the stage. Blackout. A boat or some set piece. Scene 4. A boat or some set piece that gives the look of a boat. Something to indicate the boat is in water. Perhaps pieces of aqua-colored fabric stretched beneath the bottom of the boat that are being rippled and weighed by stagehands or actors not in the scene.
Are we there yet?
Woo-hoo! For the 15,000th time, no, we are not there yet.
I don't think I can take it anymore. I'm getting claustrophobic. I'm feeling seasick. I think I have scurvy.
Calm down, you two. Jip, you don't have scurvy. You'll both feel a lot better once you get your land legs back. Tutu, be nice to Jip. His hypochondria gets the best of him. Besides, you could have flown with Polynesia and Dab Dab if you wanted to. You didn't have to stay down here with us.
Dr. Dolittle looks up, shielding his eyes from the sun. He looks up as if to address Polynesia and Dab Dab flying overhead.
How's the flight, you two?
From off stage.
It's smooth sailing, Doc.
Good.
Beat. A moment of silence as Dr. Dolittle looks through a pocket-sized telescope. He is searching for land.
Doc, there's something I have to tell you about.
What is it, Chee-Chee?
The jungle is nothing like Puddleby, Doc. It's dangerous. The animals are not as friendly there, and Ben Ali is one of the most vicious men the jungle has ever known. This won't be easy.
I knew that, Chee-Chee. That's why I brought my friends along. They may seem like a motley crew, but more than my friends, they're my family.
Good. We'll need all the help we can get. The Pushmi-Pullyu is the most skittish creature I have ever encountered. You can try to sneak up behind him, but it's nearly impossible. Even when it's sleeping, it's a fruitless effort because it has two heads and only one half sleeps at a time. The other is always awake and watching. This is why you've never seen one in the zoo. Many great huntsmen have tried, and the best zookeepers too, but Ben Ali is the only man who has ever been able to capture a Pushmi-Pullyu.
Well, we'll have to change that, won't we?
But that's not the only problem. There's another thing, Doc. Most animals out here don't like humans. They think they can't be trusted.
Why on earth would they think that?
Well, they ruin our habitats, Doc. They chop down our trees and pollute our water. They act as though they are entitled to the jungle. They act as if they're the kings of it, but they're not. That job is reserved for the lions, the most ferocious beasts of the jungle. What I'm trying to say is, if you don't get the lions on your side, no animal there will trust you. They'll never believe that you're here for help.
But I am. I am here to help. I wouldn't dream of hurting an animal. They're the only creatures that have understood me. Even when I was little, I would stop other kids from hurting them. I remember one time I stopped the school bully from using a magnifying glass on an anthill during recess. He walloped me good for it, but I stopped him. The other kids made fun of me from that day onward. But I always remained loyal to the animals.
I know that, John. But out here in the wild, you must answer to the king. Where you live, it's man. Here in the ocean, it's the sharks. In the jungle, it's the lions. To the lions, you're just the same as the Dragon of Barbary and every other man they've encountered. You must prove you are good.
The boat rocks and a scraping noise is heard. The passengers react accordingly. They are almost thrown off balance.
Oh my God, we're all going to die. This ship is going to sink. I'm too young for this.
Woo, you are almost 70 years old.
In dog years, not people years. I've still got time. Every creature for himself. Save yourselves.
Calm down, Jip. We've only scraped the bottom of the boat. It means we're close to land. Dab Dab, come down here. See if you can take a look at the bottom of the boat.
Dab Dab enters.
You got it, Doc.
Dab Dab swims below the boat and examines the damage. After a moment, he emerges and swims to the top of the ship.
Looks minor. We can make it the rest of the way. It's only about a half mile more. We'll just have to fix it when we get there. There's no need for panic.
No need for panic? No need for panic, he said. The boat is filling with water, you fool. We're all going to die. Mayday, mayday, abandon ship.
Choo-Choo slaps Jip.
Snap out of it. Woohoo! Look, I can see land now. We'll be there in no time.
Oh, yes. Well, I knew that. I was just kidding.
Quit fighting, you two. We can get there faster if we all paddle and work as a team.
There's a school of fish under the boat that said they'll help push us there.
Let's do this.
They begin to paddle as the lights fade. Blackout. Scene 5. In the depths of the jungle. Pushmi-Pullyu runs across the stage, passing by Leah the lion. Leah watches her pass, but looks unamused and unbothered. Pushmi-Pullyu exits. Leah yawns. A moment passes. Ben Ali and Wally enter from the shoreline. They exit from their boat.
Hurry, Wally! Get out of the boat! We must catch up to that creature! Oh, we're so close. I can almost smell the money we'll make when we sell those ivory horns. Oh, why, hello there.
Hello.
Oh, you didn't happen to see an ugly and strange-looking beast come through here, did you?
Aside from that rodent you have with you and yourself, no. I saw nothing.
Oh, no. I'm not the ugly, strange-looking beast that he's talking about, and I don't think he's it either. Unless he is looking for himself, of course, but I don't think he is because he's standing right there. And it would be odd to look for oneself when one is oneself. You're not looking for yourself, are you? Because if you are, I found you!
You'll have to excuse my dim-witted companion here. You see, we've been trekking through the jungle for quite some time now. We're looking for a two-headed creature. It has horns on its heads. Judging by its tracks, its left, it looks as though it passed right by you. But this creature has a tendency of leaving tracks that are terribly difficult to follow, so I can't tell if he went this way or that way. Now, if you could be so kind as to just tell me which direction he went, me and my mindless minion may move merrily along and leave you to whatever it was you were doing before we interrupted you.
As enticing as the offer is, I will have to pass.
You do not wish to cooperate?
Not with you.
I wouldn't do that. You're going to make him angry.
Wally, please! Let me speak for myself. Perhaps this lion just doesn't know me. Oh, why, she only looks like just a cub. Do you know who I am? Oh, I suppose you don't, then. I am Ben Ali. Do you know what they call me? They call me the Dragon of Barbary. Now, does that sound like someone whose way you'd want to get in?
No, it doesn't.
Good. Good. Now we're on the same page. So, was it this way or that way?
I'm not telling you a thing. See, we lions know all about the Dragon of Barbary and what you've been doing here in this jungle. So why don't you just keep walking? I'm not going to tell you a thing.
Oh my. I didn't want to have to resort to this, but you've left me no choice. Bag her!
Wally exits quickly and returns with a net. He throws it over Leah, trapping her inside. Leah is panicked.
Let me out of here!
I'm afraid I can't do that. Not until you tell me which way the Pushmi-Pullyu went.
Fine, I'll tell you. Just let me out of here.
Wally is wandering around, following the tracks on the ground.
Not until you tell me.
Leah points to the opposite direction Pushmi-Pullyu exited.
He went that way.
See, now was that so hard?
Ben Ali begins to lift the net to let Leah out. Wally goes to the direction Pushmi-Pullyu exited and finds a tangible trace of the creature.
Wait just a minute. I think that lion is lying.
What's that you say?
I said, I think that lion is lying.
Lying?
Yes, the lion.
Are you lying, lion?
I shan't speak another word.
Oh, did you hear that? She shan't speak another word. Oh, well then, I guess you shan't be leaving this trap anytime soon.
You'll regret this. I will get back at you.
Oh no, I'm shaking in my boots.
You're not wearing boots.
Oh my lord, it's an expression, you nitwit!
Oh, yes, of course, sir. I knew that, sir.
Come, Wally, let's leave this lion. We have a beast to capture.
Yes, but we already captured one. See?
Oh, a different beast, you blockhead.
Oh, yes, I see. Let's go then.
Wally exits.
I have got to get a new henchman.
Ben Ali exits.
Help! Somebody help me!
Blackout. At the edge of the scene 6. At the edge of the shoreline, Dr. Dolittle, Dab-Dab, Tutu, Polynesia, and Chee-Chee emerge from their boat, kissing the ground.
Oh, thank God we're saved. We're saved.
Did you knock it off?
I never thought I'd feel land on my feet again.
Chip, stop being so melodramatic. You were safe the whole time.
Safe? Safe, she says. You hear that, Doc? She said we were safe.
We were, but it looks as though we wouldn't have been safe for much longer. The damage on the bottom is pretty bad.
See? I told you. Just a few more seconds in that boat, we all would have been goners. We would have bit the biscuit, bought the farm, gave up the ghost, gone to Davy Jones' locker.
Jip, you would have been fine. You could have just doggy paddled to shore.
Yes, but I cramp easily. I would have drowned for sure.
Well, you didn't. We'll just have to repair the boat before we leave so we don't run the risk of losing you again. Or perhaps we could borrow someone else's boat. Look, there's a boat down there. Maybe we could borrow that. We'll just have to ask who owns the ship with the black sails. How does that sound, Jip? Does that make you feel any better?
Sounds great, Doc.
Not to be rude, but can we focus on the task at hand? Need I remind you that the Pushmi-Pullyu is in grave danger?
Sorry.
It's okay. But if we're gonna find the Pushmi-Pullyu, we'll have to get a move on.
Help! Help! Help!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Shh! Quiet! Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Help!
I hear it. Someone needs help.
Who is it?
Think it's the Pushmi-Pullyu?
Somebody help!
No, it can't be. The voice is much too low.
Well, let's hurry. Dab-Dab and Tutu, you stay here with the boat. Try to fix it up. If you can't figure out who owns that boat down there, we'll see if we can talk to them.
Help!
Jip, Polly, Chee-Chee, let's go. We've got to go help that animal.
It's not just any animal, Doc. It's a lion.
Whatever it is, we have to help. Come on, let's go.
Dr. Dolittle, Jip, Polly, and Chee-Chee exit.
$10 says the dog gets eaten.
Woo-hoo, I'll take that again.
Blackout. Scene 7. Setting the same as Scene 5, where Leah was left, but darker.
Somebody help! Anybody! Please!
Dr. Dolittle enters. He is alone. He is disoriented. He walks in backwards, unaware of Leah's location.
Hello? Can you hear me? Where are you?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm right behind you. Is that a monkey? I can't see. Ugh, it's so dark.
Hello. I heard you calling for help.
Oh, no. Anyone but you. Help! Anybody! Someone, anyone other than this human.
I don't understand. I'm here to help.
I don't want your help.
Why not? What did I do?
You're a human. Anyone, please, help!
Hey, wait just a minute. What's wrong with humans?
What's wrong with humans? A better question would be, what isn't wrong with humans?
But I'm not the same as other humans. Can't you see? I understand you. I'm talking to you.
Every human can talk to animals.
What? No, that's absurd. Only I can talk. Oh, yes. Well, it appears there is another.
Yes, Ben Ali.
Is he the one that did this to you? Say, what's your name?
You want to know my name?
Of course I do.
Leah.
Look, Leah, I know it's probably hard for you to believe, but not all humans are like him. Not all of them are bad. I came here with a group of my friends, animals just like you. We got separated in the jungle here, but I promise you, I am not like Ben Ali.
How can I trust you? How do I know you're not going to turn on me?
I guess you'll just have to. Trust me. Can you do that? Good. Now, I'm going to try and get you out of this net, okay?
Dr. Dolittle reaches into his pocket and pulls out a knife or some other object that will cause Leah to flinch. Leah reacts.
Hey, it's okay. Once I get you out of here, you're free to go. Then we can both go our separate ways. I'll look for my friends and the Pushmi-Pullyu, and you can go wherever you'd like.
Dr. Dolittle frees Leah from the net and tucks away the knife. Jip, Chee-Chee, and Polynesia enter. Jip is sniffing the air.
I can smell him. He's right this way.
Leah stands and lunges to give Dr. Dolittle a hug.
Oh my God! The lion is eating the doctor! Every man for himself! Save yourself! Run for your lives!
Calm down, Jip. She was just thanking me for freeing her from this net. Jip, Chee-Chee, Polynesia, this is Leah. Leah, this is Jip, Chee-Chee, and Polynesia.
Chee-Chee? Is that you?
Oh, for the love of God. She's moved on to her next victim. She can have the monkey, but she won't eat me.
Jip starts to exit, but Polynesia grabs him by the collar.
I think they know each other, you big old flea bag.
Chee-Chee, it's been forever. What are you doing here? Where were you?
That's a story for another time. Right now, we're trying to find the Pushmi-Pullyu. Dr. Dolittle is going to try to rescue him.
So you were telling the truth.
Yes, of course. I told you, I'm not like Ben Ali.
Then you have my help. I know where you can find the Pushmi-Pullyu, but we have to hurry.
All start to exit. Before they can do so, Dab-Dab enters. He is out of breath.
Wait, Doc.
What is it, Dab-Dab?
The boat? The one with the black sails? It's Ben Ali's. We saw his name on the side of it. We saw him go in and get supplies.
I'll go back with you, Dab-Dab. You guys go on ahead without me. a plan. Meet us back at the shoreline the moment you have the Pushmi-Pullyu.
Okay, whatever you say, Polly, just be safe. Stay away from Ben Ali, okay?
You got it, Doc.
All exit. Blackout. Scene 8. In the deepest depths of the jungle, Pushmi-Pullyu is sitting on a nest of some sort. She is guarding eggs. We see her pamper and check on them. Dr. Dolittle, Chee-Chee, Leah, and Jip enter from one side of the stage. Jip leads the group. He has been using his sense of smell to guide them.
It should be right here.
Pushmi-Pullyu looks startled.
Shh, quiet, Jip. You'll scare her. Hello, my name is Dr. Dolittle. Look, I know this might be hard for you to believe, but I've come a very, very long way just to save you. Hundreds and hundreds of miles, in fact.
It's true. He has come a long, long way. I told him about you. I told him that you needed his help.
He's a very good man, and he talks to animals. He's unlike any other man on the planet.
And he's my best friend.
If you come with us, I can help you. I can get you out of here.
He's nothing like Ben Ali. He can save you, but you have to come now.
Pushmi-Pullyu nods and begins to gather her eggs silently. Ben Ali and Wally enter from the opposite side that Dr. Dolittle stands. Pushmi-Pullyu sits between the two groups.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the man of the hour. Dr. Dolittle, the jungle is abuzz with news of you. You're all the animals are talking about.
Yeah, it's true. Normally they only talk about how much they hate him, but today they're saying how great you are.
Wally, if you would please just... The humans are talking. As I was saying, you're the man of the hour, Doctor. But your hour is just about up. Now, from the looks of things, it appears as though you're about to take this two-headed creature with you. Is that correct?
Yes, I'm taking her with me.
Oh, Mr. Ali is not going to like that.
Wally! Humans talking. That means shut your sniveling little mouth.
But, sir, if I could just...
No ifs, no buts. Shut it.
No!
What did you just say?
I said no. I refuse to hold my tongue any longer. All I ever gave you was my friendship, my constant devotion, and all you've ever given me is nothing in return. I can't stand it any longer. I'm leaving.
Fine. Leave. I never wanted you anyway.
Wally sighs and starts to exit.
Wally, wait.
Wally stops and turns around.
Come with us. I can take you back to Puddleby.
What?
Jip, look at him. He's a poor defenseless little creature.
Wally tries to look cute.
He's a bad guy, Doc.
No, he's just a poor misguided little thing. Look at him. He's adorable.
Fine. Doc, whatever you say.
Wally runs to Dr. Dolittle and hugs him.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
As adorable as this moment is, I'm afraid I'll have to interrupt. You've got the weasel. Now, let me have the rotten two-headed freak here, and we can both go happily about our day.
I won't let that happen.
Oh. Then we shall have to fight for it.
Stepping in between Dr. Dolittle and Ben Ali.
You'll have to get through me first. Ugh.
And me.
And me.
Polynesia enters from behind Ben Ali and drops a net over his head.
And this!
Oh, oh, what is this? A net? Wally! Let me out of here!
It's too late!
Come on, everybody, we've got to go! Our ride is waiting. Let's go!
Polynesia, Jip, Wally, Leah, and Chee-Chee exit.
Are you coming?
Pushmi-Pullyu nods as she grabs her egg, she sticks her tongue out and raspberries Ben Ali. Ben Ali struggles to get out of the net.
I'll find you, Dolittle!
Best of luck.
Dr. Dolittle exits with Pushmi-Pullyu. Ben Ali continues to struggle with the net. Blackout. Scene 9. The shoreline. Tutu and Dab Dab wait by the boat. It's not the same boat from before. It has black sails. It belongs to Ben Ali. Dr. Dolittle, Pushmi-Pullyu, Polynesia, Wally, Jip, Leah, and Chee-Chee enter.
Tutu, Dab Dab, lift the anchor. We have to leave now for the plan to work. Everybody else, get on the boat. Us birds will fly.
You heard the bird. Everybody on the boat.
Dr. Dolittle helps Pushmi-Pullyu, Wally, and Jip onto the boat. He tries to help Chee-Chee on.
No, Doc, I'm staying.
Me too.
You have to come. It's not safe here.
Somebody has got to stay to help the other animals, Doc.
It's not safe for them.
But what will happen to you?
We'll be fine, Doc.
You gave us a voice.
Okay, fine, but be safe.
Dr. Dolittle hugs Leah and Chee-Chee.
Doc, we gotta get moving.
Goodbye, you two. Stay safe.
Dr. Dolittle gets in the boat and the ship pushes off into the ocean. Actors and stagehands will use the fabric for water again. Leah and Chee-Chee exit.
Come on, Tutu, we'll fly.
Tutu and Polynesia exit.
Hey, you fixed our boat, Dab Dab. It's not leaking anymore.
This isn't our boat.
What happened to our boat?
We made a trade-in.
With whom?
Ben Ali enters in on a boat.
I told you I'd catch up!
Shark fins pop up in the water.
Hey, what's wrong with my boat? Oh, that's not supposed to... What's going on here?
Looks like the Dragon of Barbary is about to meet with the King of the Ocean.
Get back, you... Help me! I'm sinking!
Now, the animals are talking!
Ben Ali sinks below the surface of the water.
That ought to shut him up.
Blackout. Scene 10. Dr. Dolittle's house. Dr. Dolittle enters with Pushmi-Pullyu and Wally. There is a banner hanging that says, "Welcome home, Dr. Dolittle."
Sarah, are you home? Well, you two can make yourselves comfortable. This will be your new home. That is, of course, if you want to stay.
Are you kidding me, Doc? This place is amazing. I never want to leave.
You don't talk much, do you?
Push-me-pull-yous don't talk to someone unless they really trust them, Doc. They really gotta feel like you understand them to have a conversation with them. Isn't that right? See?
Sarah enters.
John, you're home early.
Sarah hugs him.
It's with the banner, Sarah.
Oh, darn you, John. Coming home early with no notice. It was supposed to be a surprise. Everyone missed you so much in Puddleby, especially the animals, John. So everyone said we should have a party to celebrate your return. Everyone here is so proud of you, the man who can talk to animals. Not many towns can boast that claim. Oh, it looks like you've made some new friends. Who's this little guy?
That's Wally.
Why, hello, Wally. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sarah shakes Wally's hand. Beat, noticing Pushmi-Pullyu.
And who's this? You must be one of the Pushmi-Pullyus.
Sarah extends her hand to Pushmi-Pullyu. It lets out an overjoyed yelp and shakes her hand.
Hello, I'm Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
Did you just say my name? Did it just say my name?
My God, I think it did.
Did you just say my name?
Sarah.
Sarah, this is incredible.
It's amazing.
That weasel just talk?
You heard that?
Of course I did, John.
My God, Sarah, do you know what this means? It runs in the family.
Sarah faints. Beat.
It takes time to get used to, but she'll get the hang of it.
Blackout. End of play.
Hello, my name is Jesse Nitchkey, and I played Dr. Jonathan Dolittle.
Hello, I'm Hannah Deprey-Severance. I played Sarah Dolittle and Leah the Lion.
Hi, I'm Ryan Henry, and I played Miss Stein and the Pushmi-Pullyu.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey Castellano, and I played Dab Dab the Duck.
Hey, I'm Jocelyn Moore, and I played Tutu the Owl.
I'm Stefan Matthews, and I played Jip the Dog.
Hi, I'm Gabrielle Scheller, and I played Polynesia the Parrot.
Hi, I'm Kirsten Chagru, and I played Chee-Chee the monkey.
Hi, I'm Sharese Salters, and I read stage directions.
Hello, I'm Ian Wallace, and I played Ben Ali.
And I'm Paul Goraczko. I played Clyde the kitty cat and Wally the weasel.
Thank you all so much for coming.
Don't forget to watch the other 3 shows that we have premiering tomorrow. You can still register and check out our all of the shows that are happening. You can watch the one that we had last night too. We didn't rehearse this.
Well, it's fine. It's young, it's fresh. The first show for tomorrow will premiere at 12. It's called Zone of Truth. The other 2 shows will premiere at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoy the rest of your nights and the rest of your Saturday.
Yeah. Have a good night, everyone.